5'10". Oh my god, I'm jealous.
Yeah, because look at me, I look like a midget. G'day everyone. Hang on a minute, because this just isn't fair. Okay, this is going to be much better. Hi everyone. As you can see, I'm now taller, the first time in my life. This is Matisse on my right-hand side, and I've got Cheyenne on my left-hand side. So say hi to the girls. They're wonderful to work with, and I've been working with them for a number of years now, actually, since they were just this big. So yeah, it's just so wonderful to be working continuously with girls like this. Today we're going to do a really fun shoot. I've done this a few months ago, but I thought I'd share it again. I've got a couple of different girls, and it's such a wonderful idea, I think, to show it again, so others that haven't seen the other video will now see it. The way it's going to work is you're going to have two lights here. This light that's in the front of me, it could be any light, doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be pro photo, as long as you have a fairly hard light, because you need a shadow that's formed in the background, because the shadow is what makes this look interesting. And then there's another light to my right hand side down here, which is just a pro photo, but it's got color gels on it. Those color gels make the background go color, and it also makes the shadow go to the colour of the gel as well. And you'll see that as we actually start to do the shoot. I've used a light meter and I measured on the girls, and the settings I've used is f9. I'm on 1/25 of a second and I'm on ISO 100. And so we'll take the shots from that. I'll talk through the initial part of the shoot, and then I'll just add the last part to music, because nothing changes apart from the colour. Apart from that, let's go. So the thing that you've got to be careful of when you're doing this is that you actually use gels that can take the heat, particularly if you're using normal strobes. They will get very, very hot, so make sure if you do it that you leave enough air to get through behind the gels so they don't melt, or go to, say, a camera store and get ones that are actually designed for that. Now luckily the Pro Photo ones that I've got are designed for that. They come in a little kit, and you can just choose the colour gels that you want to put in. They do have correction gels that you can use, but these ones are just all the colour gels that you can actually put on. And I really like them. They have a whole range of different colours that you can use, from reds, greens, blues, oranges, and everything else, purples. So I use that. Now, to connect it onto the actual camera, or to the unit itself, is you just have this little adapter here, and I'll show you in a second. I'll come up a little bit closer. I can probably zoom the video in actually. But all you do is this attaches onto the light, onto the Pro Photo head unit itself, and then these gels, so I'll take one out and show you. Basically what they do is they just connect, there's sort of like a little point, and I'll show you up close. So these little units, if you notice, they've got like a cutout on the edges there. Well, they fit into this area like that, and then the actual lid, this part, closes down and clips in like this. So then the gels are actually into the actual holder, so that works really good. If you want to, you can also put the grids in there as well, and they'll just sit inside there as well. So if you did want to control the light fall off, you can use that if you wanted to go that way. And then it's just a simple matter of taking this off each time and just changing the gel color to the one that you wanted. And this part just sits on the front of the actual light. I noticed Godox, the new HD 400, has some of these attachments that I saw as well. So you can go that way. If you don't have a system like this, you can actually use, like I said, gels from shops or places like that. If you went to a camera store, you'd be able to get gels. But like I said, just be careful using ones that you can just get out of a normal $2 shop or whatever. They probably will melt because they do get very hot, so you do have to buy special ones. These ones are designed specifically for the B1s, which are the battery mounted flashes. If I put these on my studio strobes, they would melt probably because they're so hot. And so they're only designed for the B1, which runs much cooler. So you do have to be careful about that. And so that's how that system works, and I really love it. It's such a great system. But like I said, you don't have to have Pro Photo. You can use any Godox lights or whatever you wanted to use, and the system will be exactly the same. All right, so the important thing here is that the models keep moving. Then they're going to choose the image that they like the best, and I'll crop them down. Now I'm on f9, 1/25 of a second, ISO 100. Beautiful. Now all the girls today are going to be wearing black, so it's good because it doesn't contrast with what the background colours are going to be. So they can change it to anything really. And the girls will choose their own images. That way I know they like them. That's great, Matisse. Do a few more, and then I think we'll be right. Okay. All right. So your feet have to stand roughly in that position there, and I'll be shooting down just below your dress line. All right.
Yeah, it's a hot day. I'm hanging in the sunshine. You should hit me with the splash gun so I cool down. Won't you come on over? We can party till the sun's down. Baby, let me buy you a drink while we're dancing a blink. I could go for some Queen Bee too. Macy's going boom boom. Baby, if you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the Waterslide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the Waterslide. Waterslide. Surfing on a wave of good feelings. Well, it's just another Friday in paradise. So bring your A game, cause you know this party won't stop. We could never run out of time, sipping strawberry lime. You know I wanna share it with you. Macy's going boom boom. Baby, if you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the Waterslide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the Waterslide. It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Got that DJ playing music, everybody wants to hear it. It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Everybody wants a ride in the Waterslide. 3, 4. Baby, if you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the Waterslide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the Waterslide.
So I hope you really enjoyed looking at those images. Let me know what you think down below. I'll put the girls' Instagrams underneath as well, so you can share them. What is your Instagram, Matisse?
Matisse Barnes.
So it's Matisse Barnes.
Shey Davis _.
So and it's Shey Davis _, but I will put those underneath so you can share those as well. Any comments, I'll get back to you straight away. Please, if you can, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you hadn't subscribed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye.